Dream big, in, let your darker side give in. Oh, shall I begin then? Oh, we've got brackets, we're very lucky, and we've got a bit of a musical interlude there. Oh, he's doing that. I don't know that song. Don't worry, we've got two more lines. A 1, 2, everybody sing along with Frankie and Shazia. Shazia.
Come sing along to the last one.
A one, 2, 3, and then I go home. Alright? A one, 2, 3. You alone can make my song take flight. I think we'll skip the last line. I think you've already done it, haven't you? Yes. Thank you very much.
Big, 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 big.
And of course, Shazia. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. So, Mr. Michael.
Well, actually, I
Are
think...
you going to invite me back for the next episode?
Well, as it's only you, I think you got through.
Oh, okay.
So don't be blue.
Oh, thank you very much. All right, I'll give you back the microphone.
Put it on
No, I won't. I'll give it over here.
No,
No, I won't. When am I going to put it?
No. Roy!
Did you catch that? Shall I do it again?
On a lighter note, or even a darker one, I'm not sure. With all these kind of bombings and all that stuff around the world, apparently the British are feeling the pinch in relation to recent terrorist threats and have raised their level of security from miffed to peeved. Soon though, security levels may be raised yet again to irritated, or even a bit cross. The British have not been a bit cross since the Blitz in 1940 when tea supplies all but ran out. Terrorists have been recategorised from tiresome to a bloody nuisance. The last time the British issued a bloody nuisance warning was during the Great Fire of 1666. The French government, not to be left out, have announced that it has raised its terror alert from run to hide. The only two higher levels in France are collaborate and surrender. The rise was precipitated by a recent fire that destroyed France's white flag factory, effectively paralysing the country's military capabilities. It's not only the French who are on a heightened alert. Italy has increased the alert level from shout loudly and excitedly to elaborate military posturing. Two more levels remain: ineffective combat operations and change sides. The Germans also increased their alert state from disdainful arrogance to dress in uniform and sing marching songs. They also have two higher levels: invade a neighbour and lose. Belgians, on the other hand, are all on holiday as usual, and the only threat they are worried about is NATO pulling out of Brussels. The Spanish are all excited to see their new submarines ready to deploy. These beautifully designed subs have glass bottoms, so the new Spanish Navy can get a really good look at the old Spanish Navy. Americans, meanwhile, are carrying out preemptive strikes on all of their allies just in case. Finish off on a nice note. Who gave their word of appreciation?
Why are there so many tree-lined avenues in Paris? Because the German army likes to march in the shade.
We'll be talking about sore armpits next. But I won't mention that. It brings back memories of pre-terrorist days when you could actually see an unattended bag in a shopping mall and think to yourself, I'm going to have that. everything came to a climax with Iraq. And I've been kind of looking back at Iraq and what happened there. And it was the invasion. They all went out looking for these weapons of mass destruction and tried to find Saddam Hussein. They conveniently found some of his relatives, but blew them to smithereens. And they also did the DNA testing. So who did they actually find? But they needed that little bit extra. They needed to find names. They needed to satisfy the public. And after 9 months, it took them 9 months to actually decide to have a look at Saddam's own village. He lived all his life. And they went there with 600 troops. And they conveniently found, hiding in a hole, a bloody rabbi. With $750,000 in his pocket. Yeah, you've got $750,000 in your pocket. You're gonna hide in a hole, aren't you? Where all the rest of your family disappeared. And he dutifully said, I am the leader of Iraq and I am willing to negotiate. So was he actually Saddam Hussein? Because they actually, to their delight, took him out this hole and gave him to the Iraqis, who proceeded to hang him by the neck until death. Or as Saddam would have described it, death by natural causes. Personally, I don't think he went. I think Saddam is still around, and in fact, we've actually found him, because Saddam is our next guest. Big round of applause for the man.
My people are here tonight, Mickey. I am well represented. Everybody, please, give it up for the host of the show, Mickey. Everybody, please.
Where have you been all night?
Mickey, you haven't had that much clap since the 1970s.
No, actually 3 weeks ago, but I'm better now.
Thank you for getting us, sir. I appreciate that. Saddam Hussein is here tonight. The weapons of mass destruction. You talked about a lot of things, Mickey. What questions do you have for me tonight?
I'm wondering, apart from, clearly you was supposedly in this hole, and it transpires that your favourite foods were beans and sausages and stuff of that nature.
Yeah,
so I imagine your only weapons of mass destruction are probably going to be flatulence. Is that still a problem?
No, it's not, Mickey. I'm presently the manager of the Western Sizzler at Siam Paragon.
So you've been, sausages again?
Yes, I have changed my tunes. I have rehabilitated myself in my ways of eating bad Iraqi food. Yes, rocks mixed with daughter and mud.
So what brings you to this delightful, wonderful part of the world?
Well, the guy I knew from England said to come to a bar chat show and totally ruin your fucking comedy career.
It was dead before then.
Oh, thanks for the No, actually, I got lost in Pat Pong. The cab driver took a wrong turn. I ended up in Isan. And so I decided to build a home in Isan. You know, for 9,000 US, you can build a 4-bedroom home.
So no holes in the ground? You're actually going up in life?
No, they thought they found me. They really did not find me. I had, as you know, 25 body doubles in Iraq at the time of the bombing.
Yep, and they all lived in fear of you losing an arm or a leg.
Yeah, they did. They lived in... Actually, we would cut their arms and legs off so they would look like...
Absolutely.
After the bombing.
Yep.
No, it's your turn now.
It's my turn. Well, actually, I haven't never been in a hole.
So that's quite true, but until he got to Bangkok anyway.
Yeah, I know, and it's still a sore point.
We won't go there, will we?
Well, I won't go there again.
I'm turning it to
I know her name.
A British Saddam Hussein, isn't it great?
It is. I like the tone of your voice. So what do you do nightlife? How do you get out, like, sort of undiscovered?
Mickey, you know the character's doing well when you can hear the people talking at the front table.
Yeah, I know, but he's thinking up questions to ask you. Does anyone have questions for Mr. Saddam?
You know, I'm very impressed that the international community has accepted me as such this evening. Everybody is very polite. I appreciate that.
They are only.
Yes, you'll all be beheaded at midnight.
They love you to bits. Oh, that's how the Americans want you to be.
Yes, of course, of course. It's all about the oil, Mickey. It's all about the oil and greasing the people.
Yeah, well, no, not according to the Americans. It's all about the oil. You have to read in between the pipelines.
Hey, can I get the drink up here, please?
Well, you figuring on staying? I think the Americans will be moving in soon.
No, that sounds great.
USA! USA!
USA, do we have any Americans here tonight? Okay, we know who to aim for. We know who to aim for. Thank you very much. Go Gators! Go Gators!
Didn't you notice it was the American making all the noise?
No, I heard somebody yell Tim Tebow. They must like college football.
Yeah, we love Tim Tebow.
Tim Tebow all the way, yeah. Stop taking the ball from the shotgun. You need to be a drop back passer. I know about American football.
I do not. I don't know about English football.
You know it's a
And
really
neither do the England players.
You know it's a really important subject when you're talking about terrorism and they keep the cricket on the TVs in the bar. Yes. You have to give the public choices.
We're going to wind down now. And I thank you very, 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 very much for a fantastic evening. But, yeah, I know that. But Sharif doesn't want to be on camera. The next guest is going to be the wonderful Domino the Panda. But he's not going to be on camera yet either.
Domino's not here tonight.
He's not here tonight. Now he's working in China. But he'll be here soon.
Oh, wonderful. It's a good thing he's not working in Vietnam. He might be on somebody's dinner table.
Yeah. That's like Korean meatballs. It's never a good time to find out that they really are the dog's bollocks.
So thank you for grinning at that.
Thank you very, very much, folks. Thank you, Mickey. This is Michael. This is Michael. Bless you, this is Michael. He's fucking fantastic. Yeah, great. Big round of applause for Michael Francis. Is a name of the future. Michael Francis. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. I've been Mickey. This has been The Savage Show. Good night. God bless.